Hi, welcome to our YouTube channel. This is Ipi and Dami. Today we are talking about finance leading to marriage.
Yeah. So this is finance in relationships that's leading to marriage.
Yeah.
This is not talking about finance to people who are just testing the waters. You know, this the world we live in right now.
Yeah.
But we're talking to couples who know that their relationship is intentional and is leading to that path of kind of the forever I do that we're trying to promote. I mean, this channel is all about trying to share our life and our experiences in order to encourage younger couple to have, hopefully, learn some of the lessons that we've learned. So today it's about finance. Finance in your dating relationship. So
before we continue, subscribe, press that button and subscribe. Pop, pop, pop. 1 second. Yeah, we can go.
He's a surprise, so subscribe guy. He does it so well, I don't. Right, so finances, hey, I remember when we were dating. I mean, we did it for a long time. If you've been following us for a little bit, you will know that we're the late starters. We dated for about 7 years.
Yeah, what do you mean late? We're not late. No.
Let's not even start that one on this video. We'll talk about that on another day, mister. We dated for 7 years, and in his opinion, that's not late.
We started dating early.
Oh, you know what? Let's just leave that for another video. So we dated for 7 years, and of course, in that time, we were both schooling. So we'll share our experience first, and then we'll share the tips that we picked up along the way. And in that 7 years, we were both schooling, right? So if anyone who's lived in the UK and has had experience with either friends who are international students or who are international students themselves, you will probably understand the hustle. So of course, in that 7 years, we acquired or accumulated a lot of debt. Because of course, you've got to support yourself somehow. The truth is that your parents cannot always kind of carry the full weight of the international student fees. So finances, how it played out in our relationship was that we, in relationship, didn't have a lot of money and we had a lot of debt. So the way we survived it was being absolutely open and transparent about our finances in 3 ways, and these are the 3 tips we're going to share. We were honest about what we earned, because of course, honesty. We were honest as we were dating because we knew we were going to end up in marriage. Yes, it took a while, and I still maintain it was a slow one. But we were honest. We were honest about what we earned. We were only doing small jobs. I mean, I've got stories to tell you. I worked in a bar and all sorts. Yes, I'm a pastor's child. I worked in a bar. He worked in... Remind me what you worked? You did care work,
customer service.
So we did all sorts of small jobs. McDonald's, So we did all sorts of small jobs to kind of get through that time. But even with those small jobs, we were totally honest and transparent about what we earned. So that's the first thing. In your relationship, so this is tip number 1. In that relationship that you know is leading towards marriage, you've got to be honest about what you earn even at that point, because those are good conversations to have to set you up for marriage. So be honest about what you earn. 2, be absolutely transparent about what you owe. Do not hide those credit card bills from your girlfriend or fiance. Honestly, you do. We have many couples that we talk to now, and we're trying to encourage, who have serious problems in their marriage right now because of the things they hid whilst they were dating before marriage. So be honest. Number 2, be honest about your debt. Be honest about how much you owe whilst you're dating. Let your spouse or your potential husband, wife know how much kind of borrowing burden you have that you'll be taking into your marriage, because it's going to become theirs. So if something is going to become mine after I sign the paper, I want to know about it, right? So that's the second one. So we were totally transparent. I mean, at some point we had a spreadsheet of what we earned, and we're not married, we're still dating. We had a spreadsheet of what we earned and what we're owing, so that we can kind of make those minimum payments.
Credit card, just the minimum.
So that we could still manage to afford those minimum payments and still be able to afford the little luxuries that we afforded whilst we were dating. We had to keep a spreadsheet to kind of account for all of that. So that's the number 2. Be honest about what you hold. And number 3 has totally gone off my head.
Number 3 would be your spending habit.
Oh, yeah, that's the one. I totally forgot. Be totally honest also and transparent about your spending habits. So that if there's something that you both need to work through whilst you're dating, you can work through it then. So that was the other thing that we did that kind of helped us and helped kind of develop and grow our relationship and set us up for a really good start. As it pertains to money and finances, these 3 things really help set us up. At least the issues we had in the first few years of our marriage had nothing to do with money. It was baggage from our upbringing, not money at all. While some couples that we are talking to now, we know one of their biggest problems is the family baggage plus money. Money issues. So 3 things, just to recap again. Be honest about what you're earning, even in those small jobs. So perhaps you, unlike us, perhaps you're already in your professional job. Be honest about what you earn with each other. Just be transparent, because really, what would be the point of going into marriage hiding your paycheck? Like, I just don't get that. So be honest about what you earn. Be honest about what you owe. And be absolutely transparent about your spending habits. Because if your spending habits doesn't match kind of the way your spouse to be, or your husband to be, your wife to be, how they've been raised, that could bring about a great conflict in marriage. So why not start working on it now whilst you're dating, so that at least I know that you like the good stuff. I also like the good stuff, but I'm a lot more prudent. For me, the way I was raised was that you save, and you oversave. Which then means he had to balance me out and be like, okay, bro, you do also have to treat yourself. And that's how we balanced each other. And then I have to be like, okay, dude, well, do we need that extra pair of, what did it used to be? Basketball jerseys. Football jerseys. It used to be those kind of tiny luxuries, but it's okay, God. Do you need that one extra basketball jersey or that football jersey? And that's this was when we were dating, and that's how we balanced each other out. Okay, my weakness was shoes, so I would save my food money for shoes, and he would just be like, okay, girl, do you really need more shoes? So we balanced each other out that way, because we were transparent about kind of what we earned, what we owed, and our spending habits. So I hope this helps some young couple out there who's on the journey to the ideal that we are trying to promote, because really our society need godly marriages, and they need godly marriages that have great foundation with great principles and great truths. And we really believe that these are kind of lessons that we've learned that has helped our marriage grow to become better and stronger. So this is part 1, dealing with finances whilst you're dating, on that way to your ideal, to forever with this person. Our next video we're going to share,
that will be dealing in finances in marriage.
So how you then work on that finance when you are then married. Because the truth is, even when we were still dating, it was my account, your money, my money. Although we helped each other manage it, and we helped each other kind of plan and strategize, it was still my money. It was your money. But in marriage, how do we then change that mine and yours
to
ours and we and us? We'll be sharing that in our next video, and how we've kind of navigated all the small issues that could come up along the way to that kind of oneness, that kind of unity. And we're talking unity spiritually, emotionally, and financially. So if you like this part 1, well, why don't you like, subscribe, or share? Share with your friends so that they might be able to learn also. And in our next video, well, stay tuned. We'll be talking about finances and marriage and how we've kind of dealt with it. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Remain blessed.